Hello everyone and welcome back to Jacklit Educational Channel. So this is the time to reveal the results for the quiz contest which was conducted on 19th of April 2021. Yes, this environmental science quiz is conducted every week on Monday on this platform to prepare ourselves for the environmental science entrance examination and to know something about our environment. So those who want to know about the rules for this quiz contest, you can pause the video and go through all these rules. So you should answer in the format which is given in the comment section of this YouTube channel. And now before revealing the results, let's discuss the questions first. So the first question was, the fluxes of heat, water vapor and momentum are constant in which of the following layers of atmosphere? And here the correct option will be option number C. In the surface boundary layer of the atmosphere, the fluxes of heat, water vapor and momentum are constant, and this layer is also called as the constant flux layer, as the fluxes of heat is constant, so it is also known as constant flux layer. So you should write down all these things which I am discussing here. And this is a layer of air of order tens of meters of thickness adjacent to the ground. So this is the layer which is called as surface boundary layer. Let's move to the second question. The second question was from the nitrogen cycle, and the question was, in the nitrogen cycle, the ammonification is the stage in which of the following process takes place? And here the correct option will be option number B. Yes, in the ammonification process, the ammonia is formed from the proteins from the living materials by the help of ammonifying bacteria. So option number B will be the correct option. Let's move to the third question. The third question was, a possible mechanism for photochemical smog inhibition is to add compounds like diethyl hydroxylamine, that is DEHA, as it reacts with which of the following chemicals? So here the correct option will be, as this DEHA, that is diethyl hydroxylamine, reacts with the hydroxyl radicals, so it is used for the prevention of photochemical smog in the urban atmosphere. So in urban atmosphere, the DEHA is added because to prevent the photochemical smog as it reacts with the hydroxyl radical present in the atmosphere, which is very responsible for the photochemical smog. Let's move to the fourth question. The fourth question was, the amount of accumulated dead organic matter in the different forest types shows what kind of variation? So here the correct option will be option number A. Yes, the amount of accumulated dead organic matter, that means the organic matter present in the forest from the poles to equator decreases. That means if we consider this is the globe, so in the pole region, that is, let us assume Arctic, Antarctic, tundra and taiga region, there are more amount of organic matter present in the forest type. So as we move toward the equator, it decreases because there is sunlight present. So this helps in the removal of the dead organic matter due to nutrient cycling. So as we move from the pole to the equator region, the amount of dead organic matter decreases. Let's move to the fifth question. The fifth question was the assertion and reasoning type of question, and the assertion statement was, the living system exposed to drought, salinity and the freezing show the enhanced level of osmolytes. So let us know what are these osmolytes first. So these osmolytes are low molecular weight organic compounds that influence the property of biological fluids. Yes, what are these biological fluids? The biological fluids means in the body of human body, 60% of the fluid is composed of water. So these things are affected by the osmolytes, which are the low molecular weight organic compounds. And the reason statement, let us read. Reason statement was, drought, salinity and the freezing stress induce the water deficit. So this is correct. So both option number A and R, that is assertion and reasoning, are correct, with the reason being the correct explanation, because when there is a drought or salinity and freezing stress, it results into the deficient of water. So water deficit is seen. That's why the liquid, that is biological fluids, the concentration decreases. That means the osmolytes level are increased because osmolytes are low molecular weight. So how it will be low molecular weight? When the water is deficit in the body, there will be low molecular weight compounds formed that are osmolytes. Let's move to the sixth question. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. So the sixth question is, at a given location, the wind speeds are predominantly in the range of 6 to 6.4 meter per second. So this is the wind speed at a given location. And the question is, this location's wind power class will be termed as what? So before that, we should know what is this wind power class and why it is used. So this wind power class is actually known for checking the suitability for the wind turbine. So any places if we are going to install the windmill, then first we have to check the wind power class. So wind power class, this table is very important. You should know three things, that is there are broadly categorized into the 7 wind power class from 1 to 7, and you have to remember the resource potential and also the range of wind power density and range of wind speed. So here it is given range of wind speed, it can also give the range of wind power density. So according to this table, you can see here from 5.9 to 6.3, the wind speed, the category is excellent. So option number C will be the correct option. Let's move to the 7th question. The 7th question is the efficiency of removing sulfur dioxide from the flue gas by the limestone in the wet scrubbers can be as high as what percentage? So here the efficiency by the limestone present in the wet scrubber to remove sulfur dioxide is around 90%. So it can be as high as around 90%, and these are very important, the techniques to remove the air pollutants, that can be scrubber, that can be the cyclone. So these are important, you can check the link I'll provide in the I button for the examination purpose. So let's move to the next question. Next question is coming from the EIA. The 8th question was the risk assessment in the EIA does not involve which of the following process? So here the process which is not involved in the risk assessment of EIA will be option number D, that is assessment of economic benefit arising out of a project. So this is not required. Our main motto is to maximize the credible analysis, to know the hazard and operability studies, and prepare for the disaster management plan under the EIA for the risk management. Let's move to the 9th question. The 9th question was the hardening of the steel releases the hazardous waste containing which of the following elements? So here when the steel is used for hardening, cyanide and nitrate containing sludge are released, which are very hazardous. So you should note down cyanide nitrate containing sludge is released when the steel is hardened. Let's move to the final question of this quiz contest. So the final question was the statistics from the geometric mean of the blood samples with the platelets counts of 5, 5 and 40. What will be its geometric mean? So geometric means formula is you have to multiply all the values and take the root over of that much amount of number samples given. So here number of samples given is 3. So you have to take the cube root of the multiplying of all these factors, all this value, that is 5 into 5 into 40. We will multiply first and we will take the cube root of that. Cube root, why? Because there are 3 numbers given, 3 amount of samples given. If it would have been 2, we would have taken the square root, but here as it is 3, so we will take the cube root. So cube root of 5 into 5 into 40 will be, that means cube root of 1000. So cube root of 1000 will be 10. So option number D will be the correct option, and in this way we can solve the questions very easily. So now it's time to reveal the name of the winner of this quiz contest, and the winner is Shivani Jain. So congratulations to Shivani for securing 10 out of 10 marks. And other participants who have also done well are Alka Jain, Sanjay Kumar, Sweetie Daya, Anurag Bera, Diksha Pandey, Barkha Bisht, Somrita Banerjee, Sohavani, Sushant Devika, Geeta Sharma, Falak Naz, Kapil Dev and Taskeen Khan. So congratulations to all of you. Keep up the good work. So if you also want to participate in the next quiz, don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon to get all further updates.